the 4th of July, Independence Day, 24 Hours Omerica, Freedom Festival, etc. This holiday of our freedom is fast approaching. Now, the classic meal is, of course, some sort of assortment of grilled meats with friends and family gathered close, followed by an unhealthy amount of fireworks. But what to eat the rest of the day? Any ideas? Well, I have some. This is 4th of July Food Tries.
Breakfast. I have for you the red, white, and blue protein shake. We have red, white, and blue. So get your cup. Just fill up this protein shake with the vanilla flavored goodness of many grams of protein. Get your Freedom strawberries in there and your bombastic blueberries as well. And then you'll just cover it up and mix it. Blend to your desired consistency and pour into your favorite cup or mug of choice. And there will be a little bit left over. There'll be definitely more of the fruit pulp on the bottom. And take a sip. Tastes like freedom in America. Ah, protein.
Snack.
Let's start with some steak fries. We're going to make my version of what I call freedom fries. You cook the steak fries in the oven to desired doneness, heat up some oil, and then bring the fries 2 by 2 over there, take a fourth of a slice of American Signal, and make a little sandwich out of them. From there, you're going to make a beer batter. Use whatever beer you want. I'm using a Scotch ale, some seasoned salt, and flour. And the nice thing about a beer batter is you just get started with some flour, add as much as you think you'll need for the amount of fries you're making, and then add your seasoned salt and beer from there. If you add too much beer, no problem. You can add more flour and vice versa. Whisk this up. Once you've got to your desired consistency, I think that looks pretty good, you can start battering. I go about 4 at a time, making sure to get all of the sides and tops completely covered. Skip ahead of here of some of my spoon work, and there we go. They look well covered. Can put it into the hot oil. You can see I've already been working here. These do not take very long because the interior is already cooked. About maybe 2 minutes, depending on your doneness on the first side, and then about another minute on the next side. Just keep watching them until they turn golden brown. And when you have them, here are your freedom fries. Nice and crispy on the outside. Soft and cheesy on the inside. You could always double up on the cheese if you wanted to and dip into your favorite sauce. I like spicy ranch or maybe some delightful hot sauce. Either way, these are a great snack, and about 2 of these will be probably a serving size.
Lunch. If you can't decide on one classic American lunch, combine them. So we got Philly cheesesteak, pizza, and hot dog. For pizza, the idea would be a thin New York slice, but in lieu, you can just use 2 regular slices. For sandwich, I have a nice Philly cheesesteak. Finally, for hot dogs, the perfect one would be something like a Chicago dog, but unfortunately, the one place around here that sells it is closed, so I had to make do with gas station. So we're going to put all these together, get the hot dog. I don't need the bun. It's going to be too much bread anyways. Get that in the Philly cheesesteak. If you had a Chicago dog, I would have put the Philly cheesesteak in the Chicago, but there we go. Then put the 2 pizzas. Again, I would fold a nice New York slice around it, but you got to work with what you got. Got to make sacrifices somewhere. Switching over to a bite, here's the cross section, which is sort of terrifying, but actually the sandwich, taking another bite here, is actually quite good. The ratio of meat to bread is pretty decent, and the flavors meld surprisingly well for a lunchtime Americana monstrosity. Dessert. Finishing out with a DQ treat, the Fireworks Blizzard. It consists of 1 Candy Crunch and 2 cherry cone coating. All mixed together, we have the little pieces of the Candy Crunch sort of as the fireworks itself, and then the red is like the paper from, red kind of paper from a lot of fireworks you see. So crunchy, delicious, artificially cherry. All in all, a very good bite. So if you want to go down to DQ and put it in a custom-made order, this is your ticket.
Well, if my 4th of July food tries did not fill you up, I'm sure 3 brats, 2 burgers, and a fistful of potato chips will do it for you. Have a happy 4th of July, and brace yourselves for awesome, and maybe some bottle rocket mischief.